was a good win. It didn't really come easy, but in the final 4 or 5 minutes or so, you guys finally got the separation in the breathing room. What do you feel like it was down the stretch that finally gave you that?
Just the character in that locker room. I can't say enough about just being a part of this group and just those players and their ability to fight through anything that's put in front of them. They keep fighting, and it doesn't always work out for us, but I'm just so proud and I guess thankful to be a part of this group.
That's sort of reflective on some of the things you talked about before the game when you were asked about the road record, too, and how much belief there is inside that locker room. And did you see that again tonight? Yeah,
there's belief. There's always belief, no matter what. And we played some tough opponents at home. We understand that too. We played some tough opponents on the road, but we look forward to going home, getting on track at home, and fans. I hope they take notice of the guys we have in that locker room and how they really care about each other, because it's a fun thing to be a part of.
There were a couple moments tonight where maybe emotions could have gotten the best of you. The 3 technicals in the third, challenge doesn't go your way. Carl picks up his 5th, but you can talk about kind of the resiliency that you guys showed even when all that went against you.
Yep. It's just what these guys focus on each day, and we talk a lot about just winning the day, basically, taking care of the process and the outcome. So what that means you have to fail quickly. If something doesn't go your way, you got to pick yourself back up. And I'll say this, also because I'm excited about this weekend, but that's one of the things Coach Fleck talked a lot about, going 1-0 after each game. If you lose a game, you're 0-0. If you win a game, you're 0-0. We use that a lot with our group. So that's definitely something that we talk about, and I think these guys have rallied around a little bit.
Getting a win in this building, it's the first time in over 6 years that Timberwolves have won a game here. Can there be obstacles in a building where you don't have a lot of success in, and what is it like to overcome that?
There are, but we don't bring those things up. I acknowledge that in those 6 years, or in the time that the last 20 years, there's a number of championship banners up there. So they've had some very good teams. So it's been a challenge, but we're glad to be the group that broke that streak.
What do you kind of owe in the fourth quarter after Carl comes out, the run that you guys went on after they took the lead? Was there in that timeout you called a moment of composure or clarity or anything that you kind of saw from this group?
Yeah, it was really the same type of timeouts we usually have. Guys are locked in. The guys, are trying to encourage each other, and understand that what's at stake. This is a big game for us because it was the only game that we were playing. The next game is the biggest game for us, and these guys know what we expect, and we spent 40 minutes yesterday going through our offense script for late in the game for a situation like this, and huge credit to all the guys for executing, making big plays, big shots down the stretch.
The bench again came through. Gorgie, Cater, Josh. How big a lift, especially in that fourth quarter, were those guys?
Yeah, and to stay ready too with Gorgie. Cat gets a 5th foul. Gorgie was ready to go. I was going to get Cov a quick break. He had just made a shot. Cater went in there. He did some things, and he hit a big 3. So opted to finish with him there, and. But once again, it's just a credit to the guys for wanting to help each other and be there for each other.
You saw Trevion leave the game. Any initial word on him?
Nothing yet. I'll get more word moving forward.